Hi everybody, it's Matthew again, and we're going to be doing some more meditation and mindfulness activities today. But before we get started, I just realized in my last video I mentioned about us having a bell or some sort of a musical instrument to ring, and I realized if we don't have a bell or something to ring to listen to those tones, I'm going to show you right here. I've just got a simple bowl that I use, a mixing bowl. I've got my wooden spoon, and this is a way that we can also turn just regular household items into something that can ring, so like a bell. So I just give it a tap. And see, I raise my hand when I can no longer hear the sound of the tone. So again, just if we're doing that activity again, if you're rewatching that activity and you don't have a bell or something to ring, this might be an easy way for you to do that. Okay, now we're going to get on to some new techniques. Okay, so this activity is called Rockabye, and what you'll need is a blanket or a yoga mat, and I'm just going to lay this down on the floor. Okay. Lay this down on the floor, and you're going to need also either a pillow or a stuffy. So what we're going to do is we are going to lay down on the floor, and we are going to rest our stuffed animal on our stomach. Now we can do this with our eyes closed or with our eyes open, and we're going to concentrate on our breathing in and out, and the rising and the fall of our stuffed animal. Just like this. And we can put our hands back on our sides, just laying right against the ground, our legs right against the ground, stretched right out, our head on the ground. And we just concentrate and think about our breathing, and think about our stuffed animal or our pillow, whatever we have that's on our stomach, and just think about the rise and the fall as we breathe in and out, in and out. Okay? And we're going to do that. We're going to do that for between 1 to 3 minutes, how long as you feel comfortable. And again, the idea is to let all of the external noise, the external distractions, let them all melt away. Okay? Just concentrate on your breathing, again, that rise and the fall of our stuffed animal or our pillow, and the breaths in and out. Okay? And in this way, we're going to think about ways that our body relaxes, how our mind shuts off, how we concentrate on just what's going on around us. And it's a good technique for calming and relaxing ourselves when we are in tense situations. So again, just lying down and feeling our arms and our legs, our hands. How do we feel when we are lying down? How does our neck feel? How does our head feel? Do they feel relaxed? Do we feel comfortable? Same with our arms, our legs. Do they feel tired? Do they feel busy? Or do you now feel calm? Do they now feel relaxed? These are the things that we should be thinking about, or these are the things that we can think about as we are doing this exercise. And remember, as we breathe in and out, our stomach is rising and falling, our stuffed animal or our pillow. If you have a beanbag, you can use a beanbag as well. Something to just rise and fall. And when the activity is over, you slowly bring yourself back up and sit for a moment to just really appreciate the calm that hopefully you feel. Thank you very much. This next meditation mindfulness activity is called balloon arms. And in this activity, I want you to think about the inflating and deflating of a balloon. Just as this one here, as we blow air into the balloon, it fills with air. And it gets bigger and bigger. And as we let the air out, it gets smaller. Now, we don't have to use the balloon. We're going to use our arms. We're going to use our hands. We're going to use our hands and act as though we are filling with air. So, we can put our hands on top of our head with our fingers touching and start off small, and as we take a deep breath in, our arms widen and we fill with air. And as we let the air back out, we ourselves are deflating and growing smaller. In, out. In, out. If we don't want to put our hands on our head, we can also bring our hands close to our chest. And again, as we breathe in, we pull our hands away from our chest. So breathing in and breathing out. In and out. Always remembering not to wait too long in between pauses. We don't want to get ourselves dizzy. We just want to calmly and reflectively breathe in. And with our nice hand motions, very nice and slow and sweeping, we are bringing that sense of calm to our bodies. Now, you can sync your movements and your breathing to mine. Or if you wish, do it at your own pace. Again, the point of this exercise is just to really concentrate on your breathing, and in turn concentrate on yourself and turning off all the other sounds, all the other distractions that might happen in your life. And again, this activity, you can do it for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, as long as you're taking some time for yourself. I hope that these exercises today bring you some calm, allow you to reflect a little bit more on yourself. Again, thank you very much for watching.